So today I want to show you 3 different sources, just very basic sources for working with regular text, CSV and JSON input. So when we have here the source, we have here, let's go with the simplest one, we have here a source text. And hopefully this one has an example. Yeah, so let's take this one. Let's turn this off. So good. So as you see, we have a text here, and we can define a separator. So here we just have some kind of white space character. And you see basically the text is split up into the words. Now what we can do here is, let's say, what if we do new line, so we get the text split up by line. As far as I know, this should be the default. Exactly, good. So we can split this up by whatever you want. You can also split that thing up on, for example, dot. So you can split up the various sentences. And then you get the sentences. Yeah, so this is basically how this works, and then you can just go and do whatever you want with that. For example, here we do statistics by number of words. Good. So now next one, let's go to CSV. So this one also lets you manipulate text inputs. In this case, it's just comma separated values. So as you see, it takes as data, it takes comma separated values. You can define a separator, and it also works with quotes. So if you have some kind of separator in your values, you can use that to not separate the values at that position. Yeah, so very easy way to work with the query language and using CSV that you maybe get from an Excel file and you want to create statistics or whatever. The next one would be just JSON. Sometimes you get JSON data from somewhere and you want to manipulate that. Let's see what's wrong with this. I haven't used that in quite a while. Oh yeah, so now we have a time field here, and the time here is probably somewhere very distant in the past, even more distant, exactly. So you can define a time field, you don't have to, but if you have data that has a time input, you can directly define this here on the JSON data. And you then can also filter with the time filters here. If you don't define the time field here, the time will basically just be ignored and you just get the data. Good. Let me see, is there another example here? I think you can, exactly. So if you have time with a time format, you can also define a time format and get your data filtered by the time that you have here. Good. And I would say that's it for this short video. So you have various text inputs that you can use to also just do ad hoc analysis of your data with the EMP query language.